All right, guys, I want to look at daily homework page number 148. So I've already done my name, date, and signature here, so we'll jump straight into the math questions. So number one is a subtraction question, and I can see that there's going to be some borrowing in here because I have 0 minus 9 in the ones, I have 2 minus 4 in the tenths. So I'm going to stack that to try to make it easier. That's 980 decimal 2, subtracting 219 decimal 4. Okay, so before I start with finding the exact answer, I usually try to find an estimate. I can see that 900 minus 200 is 700, and I've got 80 minus 10 here, but there's going to be a bit of borrowing, so I think it's going to be around 60, that last part. So I'm going to say 760 would be a good estimate for my question. Now let's find the exact answer. So if I start over here in the tenths place, it's 2 minus 4, so I'm going to have to borrow. Now this 0 can't be borrowed from without borrowing first. So I'm going to give 110 from the tens place to the ones place, from the tens place to the ones place. So now I have 70 and 10 here instead of 80 and 0. Then I'm going to take a 1, so this is going to become 9, and I'm going to move it over here to the tenths place. So now I have 12 tenths. So instead of having 80 decimal 2, what I have now is 70, 9, and 12 tenths. So 1 decimal 2. Now I can work. So 12 minus 4 is 8. Put my decimal in. 9 minus 9 is 0. 7 minus 1 is 6. And 9 minus 2 is 7. So I have 760 decimal 8. Pretty close to what I said in my estimate. 11 times 9, well, we've been working with these throughout the year. If we look at the pattern of 11, it goes 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and the ninth one is 99. The standard form for 12,090. Well, I know that 12,000 looks like this, and 90 would mean that I'd need to have a 9 in the tens place right there. So 12090. I put a space right here to make it easier to read the number. Always put every 3 starting at the ones place. Number 4 asks what the shaded part of this shape is in decimal form. So what I have here is I have 4 shaded in out of 10 pieces, right? There are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4 tenths. And in decimal form, that is 0 decimal 4. Important to remember to read the question. The last one says that Laura's cousin's coming to visit. He has 630 kilometers to travel. He's decided he will try to cover about 90 kilometers each hour. About how many hours will the trip take? So what we're basically finding here is how many hours would it take if he went 90 kilometers each hour to get 630 kilometers altogether? What times 90 equals 630? Well, one thing to think about before you get going is if I just knock these zeros off, what times 9 is 63, right? Well, that's 7. 7 times 9 is 63. So 7 times 90 would be 630. Looking at the pattern we talked about early in the year when we were doing multiplying. So our answer is 7 hours. Please make sure you do your Lexia practice and get some reading in. Tell me what you read. All right, have a great day, guys.